Hi there, Brian here for Directus. In this video, we are going to connect the Directus MCP to ChatGPT. Amazing, all the acronyms we have these days. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is basically go into the AI settings inside Directus and make sure that MCP is enabled. So we'll just click the MCP server, and this template, which you can load in Directus Cloud or self-hosted, has everything you need to get started with CMS. It also has this reusable template prompts collection already enabled. So we're going to make sure that is connected. The next step in the process is basically, we're just going to go in and create a new user. So we'll call this ChatGPT. Now you could use your existing user. We don't recommend it simply for security reasons. And in this case, I want to work with the full set of tools. Maybe we're going to adjust the schema in this CMS instance. So I'm just going to add them as an administrator. So the next thing we're going to do, we will create a access token. I'm just going to copy that because we're going to need it. And I'm going to hit save. So now with that done, we're going to go over to ChatGPT and we're going to go into our settings down here. Inside the settings, we're going to go to the apps and connectors. We're going to click on advanced settings, and to use the Directus MCP inside ChatGPT, again with all the acronyms, you have to set up and enable developer mode, which is currently in beta. All right, so with that, we're going to go back up to the top. We're going to hit create a custom connector, and we're just going to call this Directus CMS. It's magic. And then we're going to take our MCP URL. So this is going to be the URL of your Directus instance, my simple CMS starter.directus.app. And then we're going to add /MCP to the end. And where it says OAuth, we're going to hit no authentication. Now the last piece here, we're going to add a question mark access _ token. And then we're going to paste that token that we generated. So this is our static access token. Cool. Now, custom MCP servers may introduce risk. Obviously, you should be aware of that going into this. But once you do that, you hit create. There we go. And now we can see we've got our Directus CMS. We can see all the different tools that are available to us. Then we can go out. And now it shows we are in developer mode, right? So now I can start working with ChatGPT. What does my Directus schema look like? And this should go out, connect to our Directus instance, and pull back the available schema. So it's going to show, hey, we're going to call the tool here, look for the Directus schema tool, which should return a list of raw collections that we could see here. This is just all the collections in our system, and then it's going to summarize that for us, right? Pretty easy. We've got different blocks. We got a website. Here's our primary collection. Cool. Can you create a new blog post for us about how fun it is to keep pet rabbits? All right, so we're just gonna hit stop here. There we go. And now it is going to call some more tools. And we can see it's trying to create a new post inside the post collection. And there's our data. The joy of keeping pet rabbits, right? So I can remember for this individual conversation to allow ChatGPT to call these tools over again, or I can simply just allow it for that one post. All right, so now we can click here, open this link, and I didn't get the URL correct, but there we go. We can see we have the joy of keeping pet rabbits. Here's a super short blog post. Now, there are tons of things you could do with the Directus MCP. This is just scratching the surface, but that is how you connect it to ChatGPT. Stay tuned for the next video.